What's going on, guys? Bio here today with another video, and I'm not really sure how to really go about this one. I just kind of want to say that this is entirely unscripted. This entire video will be. And I kind of feel like, as a content creator for arena shooters, and I guess specifically Quake Champions and Diabolical, that I feel like it's part of my, I don't know, I wouldn't say like duty, I guess prerogative, if that makes sense, to talk about this. And this is a topic that I think many of you will agree with, and something that just needs to be done regarding Bethesda slash ZeniMax, because what they are doing is hurting the game to a point where it makes it unbelievably hard to enable growth. And I know I've done a lot of videos on this in the past and a lot of rants on stream, but maybe this can be as like used as like a final effort or like a rally call or something. So right now I was playing some WoW, and I was just browsing the Quake Champions subreddit, you know, like the fucking degen, and I come across a thread posted by the user flameoff_ru. And the title of it is Cyberfight Channel Gets Banned by Bethesda for Translated Videos from QPL. Now, for those of you who don't know, Cyberfight is like one of the biggest Russian, or I guess CIS is a better term to use. It's a CIS organization slash community that runs dedicated events for Quake series, or Quake as a series, I should say. And I'll be putting like screenshots and all this on top of whatever video I put in the background. And I think it's really messed up how Quake slash id slash Bethesda slash ZeniMax are trying to suppress community-driven content in an effort to gain ad revenue. And you know, maybe I'm wrong on that, okay? I would be the first one to admit I would be wrong if more information comes out. But so far what it seems is ZeniMax slash Bethesda slash id want to send all the traffic to their channels and all that to get more ad revenue. And what they're doing is they're going around, I guess, threatening and striking other people's channels based on what the QPL offers. And I can't really be that guy who's like, oh, they have no right to do this, because they 100% do. And I would never argue that point. Legally, and I guess maybe even somewhat ethically, they have the rights to do this, because I think it does, you know, I mean, it is just like copyright infringement, if that's the word. I think the biggest issue here, though, is when you start suppressing a community to drive content or drive traffic over to your content so you can get more ad revenue for the game, is very, very scummy. And again, I might not know all the facts here, but I'm just reporting on what is out there at the moment, and it is absolutely disgusting. It's ridiculous. It really is. Another YouTube channel, his name is QCP, or Quake Champions Pro. He runs a YouTube channel, and he was intimidated, if that's a word I could use here, by Bethesda, id, ZeniMax, etc., to not do videos on the Quake Pro League, or they would strike his channel. And again, legally and ethically, they might be in the right here. However, it's preventing growth of the game, which in return keeps it at a lower player base. And I'm sure, like I said, that there's more to this, but it just doesn't feel like it, you know? And so here's a comment from Cyberfight that they did. It's inside this Reddit post. This will be down in the description below. The Cyberfight comment reads as, "Video from Quake Pro League 3 with comments on YouTube will no longer be available. They have a complaint from the organizers. The essence of the problem: I watch the official stream, comment over English casters, and half an hour after the match I post a video on YouTube for those who do not understand English. All videos are deleted by YouTube. The channel is blocked for at least 3 months, so there will be no other videos either. I accept, I admit, although I do not interfere with the streaming, I don't raise pirate streaming. I don't hang my banners and donations. I give the source links. There are dozens of channels related to CSGO with videos made from official broadcasters, and it's okay. Somehow they do not infringe on corporation rights. I will not ask the right holder to withdraw the complaint in spite of my factual wrong. It is silly and ridiculous to ask for it from my side. I consider it a shame, but not my own. I was just doing the best I could for the community. P.S. I see they could also remove all the clips I did on the same principle with IEM Katowice, QuakeCon 2019. I can imagine the face of someone who did those strikes. This pelosity, he's bothering us and harming our copyrights. Take that. You're fighting the wrong guy, dear developers, but whatever. So obviously there's some English, it's not his first language. But the general gist is he's getting copyright stricken, and he will no longer be able to upload videos for 3 months because he is commentating over English broadcasters when there are no restreams available for the Quake Pro League in other regions, or, dialogue of other regions. And it's ridiculous. He even says that, he might be in the wrong here, and, he was just doing what thousands of others do for other games. And again, those games are ran by different corporations and they might have different rules, etc. However, this is still it is so scummy from Bethesda, id Software, ZeniMax. It's like, why? What's the point in this? I don't really like hating on developers. I think I tried to make that very clear on my channel that they do the best they can. Well, in this situation, I think they are in the wrong. And SyncError, I know you're working hard on this game, dude, but you need to say something at this point. You're working for a company that does not share the same interest as the players. I really, really do not know what else to say on this. It's just, it's honestly disgusting. It really is. And I try to fight for this game as much as possible, but when things like this happen, it makes it really hard to just continue supporting this game. There'll be a screenshot and links in the description to this. I just really don't know what to say other than that. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Hopefully this will all be resolved, and don't witch hunt people. Don't do anything like that. It's ridiculous.